Okay, we're ready to put them back up. I just got this one from the right, and I'm going to put it over here to the left. Get your stuff situated properly. Okay, now I'm just going to slip it into that box on the far left. Make sure all of your slats are pushed down. Last thing you want is to get one slat caught in there. Okay? Ooh. Slip it in there, make sure it's in all the way. Lift this up. And, you know, looks like it needs to be pushed in a little bit more. What's up with that? Better check that out with my tape measure. Thought for sure it would fit. Let's see what's happening here. I know. Don't force it, just get a bigger hammer, right? But before you do force it, I measured the top pieces and they were the same, and there's some mounting screws in there. I think I was hitting those, so I have to make sure it's pushed out to the end. I want to make sure this is snapped on there tight too. I mean, I could slide this out, I could open this up right now, slide that up, but then once I push it in, I got to snap both ends. So I usually just leave that one alone. Okay, let's try that again. Same way. We're going to get this up there. I said this top metal box, this whole top bit, I wanted to make sure it wasn't too long. It could have been 1/16 of an inch longer than the other side, let's say. See there? It slides right in now. So I went right past that mounting screw. Okay? Before you go anywhere and look back and do anything, make sure you get this down and snapped in. Okay? That's what's going to hold that. I don't want to turn around and have somebody pull on this and this whole thing is going to come down on you. Right? Boy, that sun is throwing fits on my camera. Oh well. C'est la vie. Get my little step ladder set up properly. Get ready to put this next one in. Ooh! Ooh-wee! Okay. Careful of the cords and stuff. Okay. Looking to make sure I don't have the top slat up in there. Slip that in. Okay. Come on. Okay, come on. There it is. Huh. Okay. Swivel that down and snap that in. There's a definite little catch there. Make sure you get it snapped in properly. You want that catch holding, because if not, when you're pulling the blinds open and closed and stuff, you don't want this to slip out, because that could happen. I've heard it happening before, and it's not a pretty sight when it does. Now don't forget your top trim piece that you took out, but before I do, I'm just going to make sure that these are pushed down nice and snug where they're supposed to be. They look like they're good. In fact, this one here could be slid over to the right a little bit. And if there's nothing in its way, I can slide that over. I might want to slide this one over. See how close these two are together? I don't have to do that because my piece is of one full-length piece. And if I don't do that, these end ones get kind of floppy. So I'm going to help the last person. They were kind of floppy from before. Okay, so feel on the back side. Sometimes there's little grooves or where the string is or something, or the control. I'm just going to kind of move that over so I got them more spaced out, you know? You don't really have to do that, but I like to go the extra mile, make things right, okay? Make sure those are all pushed down nice like that, because sometimes as you're moving things it could get up out of whack, or maybe they're not clicked down all the way. Just check out your top piece, and then we're going to put her back up. Na, 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 na. use of this little ladder they got here. I'm using somebody else's. That could be a dangerous thing. Okay, so I'm just going to hook it over the bottom, right? Make sure I got them all hooked over the bottom first. And now I can kind of push down on it and push in, and that top plastic kind of snaps up into place. Just be careful with it. You know, you don't want to break things. Not a bull in the china shop here, right? Only takes a few seconds to do this. Okay, there we are. Look at that. We're getting somewhere now. Ooh, let me get this chair back into place. Whoa, man, such a big chair. Oh, got my back brace on underneath my t-shirt if you're wondering. 'Cause I always tell you to wear a back brace when you're lifting. I think that's going to do rather nicely. Oh yeah. Okay. That's all I have for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.